In July of 1981, just under 1 billion people around the world tuned in to watch what was being called the wedding of the century.
There is a bride that any man would be happy to see coming down the aisle towards him.
The streets of London were filled with a crowd of 600,000 people who were eager to catch even the slightest glimpse of Prince Charles and Lady Diana Spencer on their special day. Ears and eyes across the globe were glued to televisions and radios that were airing history's most popular program ever to be broadcast. For a brief second, it seemed that the fairy tale affair had brought the world to a standstill.
Seriously ill so recently.
The attraction towards the big event was no surprise. Viewers were witnessing history in the making in the form of a classic love story.
And that fanfare was the first notice that the bridegroom would have, that his bride had actually arrived.
Diana was the first female British commoner to marry the heir to the English throne, and the pomp and circumstance, the pageantry, the deep-seated tradition, and the sheer romance of the event had captured the world's attention.
Holder appears with cap and gloves.
On the 16th of November, 2010, Prince William and Kate Middleton announced their engagement. A new frenzy of royal excitement erupted. But things seemed very different from the announcement that was made in 1981. First of all, the royal nuptials were announced via the Twitter account of Clarence House. The Twitter sphere exploded with congratulatory tweets, speculations, and rumors. News outlets and bloggers clamored to become the first to announce all the details they could get their hands on. In a matter of hours, the world was buzzing about the impending wedding, and whether you liked it or not, you were going to hear about it. Although the attention of millions had been grabbed by the royal announcement, there was a certain audience of bloggers, tweeters, and Facebookers who were particularly enthused by the hustle and bustle of the event. They were young, vocal, and enthusiastic women between the ages of 25 and 34. They had been following the royal family for years, especially the young princes Harry and William. This news was exactly what they had been waiting for.
It's way more exciting than anything that we're doing, so why not be obsessed with it, right?
I was so excited because I follow the royal family, and I remember where I was when Diana was wed.
No wedding's gonna ever be bigger than this wedding.
We dubbed them the Anglomaniacs. We took a deeper look at how these women are getting their information. We found that the most popular methods of searching for the news was through online gossip blogs, tabloids, and social media sites such as Facebook and Twitter. They are actively seeking out the information, and they are interested in all the details leading up to the big day. But they're not just looking for facts. They're actively commenting and engaging in conversations about the wedding. They are opinion seekers and are also eager to give their own. Clearly, the royal landscape is a little different now than it was in the 80s. A new couple are getting married, technology has changed, and a new audience is watching. But one thing that remains the same is the fact that the upcoming wedding will be the biggest televised event of the century. This led us to an interesting opportunity. How could we utilize the energy and digital social activity that these women had while leveraging the massive television viewership that the event will garner? Our strategy is to offer them an augmented television experience. By using what is being shown on the television, we will create an integrated experience between the user's mobile device and what's being shown on TV. Although the royal wedding will be the largest broadcasted event in television, the fact is that this telecast only provides a singular perspective to the viewer. There will always only be one camera shot and one line of commentary. A crowning affair is going to change that. This application will allow viewers at home to go beyond the standard one-dimensional television broadcast. A crowning affair will allow viewers in the US to gain access to an augmented experience through the shared content of the 11 million spectators who will be in attendance of the procession in England. Here's how it will work. At the end of March, we intend on launching the Crowning Affair website, where users will be introduced to our platform and will be able to create profiles with established settings and content. On the site, as well as the associated applications which will be launched shortly thereafter, a Crowning Affair will provide curated content through our affiliated news media partners, such as NBC and Lifetime. Based on their interests, users will be able to determine what kind of information, comment streams, photo and video content they would like to follow. In addition to real-time news and updates, users will also be able to interact with the physical space of the wedding, Westminster Abbey. By placing pinpoints on an interactive map, they will be able to predetermine their overall experience the day of the wedding. This content and interaction will be available to members across various platforms, including their laptops, as well as their mobile devices such as the iPad and iPhone. When the royal day arrives, a crowning affair will aggregate social media commentary from geo-enabled services such as Facebook, Foursquare, Twitter, and Instagram. Using the interactive map, viewers will be able to see exactly where in the crowd the tweet, picture, or video content is being uploaded from. This gives users multiple views of the royal ongoings, both contextually and perceptually, thus creating an experience which the user can be a part of rather than an observer of. For the actual broadcasting of the event, a crowning affair will work directly with broadcast media. This will allow for users to activate various camera angles to receive a fully customizable experience, rather than the single experience that a network provides. During the entire process, users will be able to flag their favorite content, which they will then be able to refer back to and experience again after the wedding has commenced. What a crowning affair offers is not only a valuable experience building up to the wedding, but during the wedding as well. The application is creating a one-of-a-kind experience for viewers at home and is enhancing the already incredible experience of those who are lucky enough to be in attendance. Working across platforms, enhancing the television experience, and providing our Anglomaniacs with all the content they want, we are creating a magical, unforgettable crowning affair.